video, I'm going to teach you how to set up your Aweber to start building your list. I'm going to go very slow, step by step, to make sure that you know how to set up this autoresponder properly. So once you log in, after you made your payment or you sign up for the 30-day trial, and you should see a screen like this. You have to begin by going to Manage List right here at the top. Click on that, and you're going to create a list. Okay, this button right here. Your company name, whatever you want to name it. I just put Kylo. You can leave this blank, your company website. Which address would you like to include at the bottom of your emails? You can use different addresses. You can use your real address, your business address, or some people are even using a fake address. They say not to do that. And you didn't hear this from me, but you can, set up an address that you want people to see, but you have to have an address. Okay, it has to be something. It could be 1234 Broadway Street, somewhere in New York City, 19123 zip code, somewhere. Just put something in there if you don't want to put your real address. What sender name and email address should appear with your emails? I'm branding myself. I want people to know it's me. So sender name, Kylo. And this is the email that I use to send people emails. Sender email, mrkylo@gmail.com. Once you set that up, go to the next step. Oh, okay. Let's see. 112 Broadway Street. Yeah, I have to fill this out before they take me to the next step. City, New York. New York. I don't know, 19920. It's made something up. Next step. List name. What do you want to name it? What do you want people to see when they get their emails? They want to know, what did they subscribe to? Kylo list 1. Just an example. Briefly describe the emails your subscribers are going to receive. Make money online. Whatever you want to describe it. Make money online. Next step. In this step, you can just leave it as is. We're not going to need this. Don't worry about it. Just go approve message and create list. Okay, so first step is done. Kylo list 1. This is the brand new list. The second step is go here, list option. Just click on that. And this is the address that people will see when they see your emails. At the bottom of your email, this is the address they will see. Okay, if you want to change it, you can always change it right here. Use this different address, and then you save it. Notifications. You want to know when people opt into your list. If somebody fills out information, they saw your page, and you want to receive emails saying, hey, so-and-so filled out information. It's a good idea because you want to know that your traffic works. Someone is actually filling out info. So put your name here, Kai. Email. Where do you want Aweber to send you email notifications to let you know that you have a new opt-in? So for me, I would send them to mine. Click add. Save settings. Next one is go here, confirmed opt-in. We're still on the same page, okay? List options. We clicked on list options. Go to confirm opt-in. Here, you can ignore all this stuff here and go where it says send a confirmed opt-in email for web forms. You want to turn this off, okay? Yes. You want to turn that off because when people fill out their email to your list, if you kept that on, they will get an email saying, are you sure you want to confirm that you want to be in this list? A lot of times people ignore that. They don't click it. They go, I'm not sure. And then they end up deleting the email and they never receive your email follow-ups. Okay, so turn that off. So as soon as people fill out their email, they receive your emails, your automatic emails, your future broadcast. Okay, keep this off. Very important. Again, I want to, talk about this again. Send a confirmed opt-in email for web forms. Make sure that is off. Okay, the rest of the stuff you can leave it as is. Don't touch it. Make sure you save it. Okay, the next step is to create your legacy follow-up series. So what that means is as soon as people fill out their email, what kind of message do they see right away? Okay, you don't want them to wait. You don't want to, wait till you go home and say, oh, I need to email this person. No, you want to set up an automated system. That way people receive the information right away, even when you're sleeping. Okay, legacy follow up series. Go there. Set up your first message, drag and drop email builder. This is the easiest one. Okay, up top here, insert your subject here. This is the email headline that people will see. They will see a message from Kai Lo, and then what's the headline? Here's an example. Here is the information that you requested. It's an example. You can put whatever. So for my current business, I have my subject headline saying, here is your download. Get started here. It was something like that. Here is the information that you have requested. I delete this part right here. Usually I say, hey, comma. Here is the information that you have requested. Download your first step below to get started. Click here to download the first step. What you want to do is you want people to click on a link, right? So highlight this message and then click on this thing right here. It's a link. Whatever the link that you want to take people to, send them to that. Make sure it's either HTTP or HTTPS. Okay, you'll see it when you go to whatever link that you want to promote. You will see that whether it has an S or no. So let's say the link is google.com/KaiLoABC123. And let's just say that as an example. Not a real link, but Google is. You'll see that the link is blue. So when people receive this email, they can click on that link and it will take them to Google. And then I would write something like, let me know if you have any questions. I will get back to you as soon as possible. I like to put a signature. So right here, drop a signature. You can put your photo, right? It's branding. You want people to see your face. People want to recognize, like, oh, this email is from Kai Lo. If you're going to use this option, even though it looks like it's spaced out, when you preview and test, this looks fine. If these letters right here are too close to the picture, whatever photo that you want to post, if it's too close, you can always hit the space button here. Space it 3 times, 4 times, whatever you like. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Whatever else you want to put here. Maybe you want people to know your Facebook profile or Instagram, Twitter. For me, I would say IG, SC for Snapchat, Twitter. I like to let them know that that is my username. And that's my fan page username as well. When you go to facebook.com/Kayabunga, that's my fan page. You could put your phone number if you like. Whatever you want. I don't put phone number. Just give them your email and your social media profiles. If you want to make sure your email works, everything is fully functional, always preview and test. Okay, you can also add images. You can add images here, anywhere, right? Whatever your product that you're selling, maybe you want to add a picture of the product. Maybe it's a weight loss product and you want to show people a before and after photo of you or someone else. Like, hey, Mike tried this weight loss product. He lost 80 pounds in 2 months and he made an extra $5,000 bonuses. And then you would say at the bottom, click here to find out more information and take them to your referral link to your network marketing business or whatever you are promoting. Okay, upload an image. You know how to do all that stuff. But for now, for this example, I'm just going to delete that. Right, I have my signature. I have my call to action. Download your first step. Preview and test. You can send yourself your email. As soon as you hit send test, they will send you an email of your copy. And make sure it's okay. Make sure it's not in the spam folder. If it's in the spam folder, most likely it's some of your keywords that has problems, such as make money, free. Those words tend to trigger the spam detection, whether you're using Gmail or Yahoo. So try to avoid those keywords: free, um, make money from home, things like that. And when you get the email in your email, you can test out the links, click here to download, and you should see a photo if you uploaded a photo. And at the bottom, it will have this address, and then people can choose to unsubscribe. Okay, you can do send test, and if everything works perfect, save and exit. Okay, save and exit. That's important. And then the next step, it's going to ask you, do you want this on the follow-up series? It's loading kind of slow. It's lagging. It's not good. Let me try again. Where is my message? Where did it go? It's gone. Well, just pretend this was the one that I just made. Save and exit. Oh, whoops. Okay, so this was actually here in the draft. So let me delete this one. Yes. Here's the information that you have requested. Send options. You need to go here. Add to follow-up series. Once you have done that, when people fill out email, when they have requested information, this is the first email that they get. Add to follow-up series. This is the very first email they will get immediately, maybe within 30 seconds. Okay, if you want to add more, let's say day 2, day 3, or maybe you want to skip a day, you have all those options. Okay, so if you want to try, let's say you don't want to send an email on day 2 automatically, let's try day 3. Okay, I'm just using this as an example. I'm just going to do it quick. Save and exit. This will be the second message. It's going to ask, okay, add to follow-up series. Okay, now this one has an option here. When do you want to send this? 1 day after the first one? 2 days after? 3? Usually the first few emails, you want to do it quicker. So 1 day after. So next day, I think it's exactly 24 hours. They will send the next email. Okay. So add to follow-up series. So now you have day 2. Usually I just have the first one and I don't have the second one or third. Usually the following emails, I just broadcast them. So if you want to just send an email right away, maybe some new product came out and you said, wow, I really need my list to notice, right? It's a pre-launch, new opportunity, new tools. I need to send to my list right now, broadcast. Similar thing, you're going to set up the subject, whatever the email is. I don't have to go over it again. Image, signatures, links. Remember, when you're doing links, hyperlink, highlight the words that you want people to click on. Hyperlink, click here to get started. Hyperlink. Okay, whatever the link is, and then it should be blue, and then save and exit. Or preview, always preview. That's very important. Preview, and then you want to test it before you blast it to your list. Save and exit. Send options. If you didn't test it yet, you can test it here. Send a test email. Schedule a broadcast. Okay, which list do you want included? So, for example, I only wanted this new list. All right, let's pretend this is my old list. It's got 1,000 subscribers. Maybe I want to add my other list too. So you go edit, and then you can include your other list, whichever one you want included. Send to segment, all subscribers. All right, so for me, I want to promote the new opportunity, the new tool. I want all my subscribers to know. And once you do send message now, and it will send the message. But right now, this list is brand new. There's nobody in there. Just giving you an example. I'm going to cancel it. So it won't send. Okay, sign up forms. This is important. This is where you'll create your form, your website. Let's see. I'm looking for, okay. This is my form. I'm just going to give you an example. I keep it very, very simple. This is how my form looks when people go to my link. That's it. Free video reveals how to earn $2,000 or more per week using this simple 6-step system. Okay, well, you can delete all the miscellaneous stuff that you don't want. All right, there's a little X button here, X button here. You can get rid of stuff. I keep it very simple. I don't want distractions. I want people to just read the headline and then fill out their email. Simple. Okay, so here's my example. I like to use whatever font you like to choose. It's up to you. I use 36 size font. Some of the words I use bold. Some of the words I use underline, as you can see. And make sure you select, this is color. Okay, whichever word you want colored, like here, for example, turn your laptop or smartphone. This is another page. Sorry. I think this one is it. Yeah, there you go. Free video reveals. Okay, there you go. This one uses Georgia font. No, it uses Arial, but it's still 36 size. Okay. Make sure you play around with the colors. Make sure, it's black. Whoops. Black. Earn $2,000. Let's say this was black before, and you go, hey, I want to change this to red. And then you click on red. Some words I keep it the way it is without bold. Just play around with it. If it looks good to you, then it probably looks good to other people. Simple 6-step system. I did bold as well. Okay. In this form, usually by default, there's like name. I think there's phone number. I delete all those stuff, right? There should be a red X next to it. Delete all that. And in the email, I have no label. Okay, if you have label, there's going to be extra words there. I don't want it. I just want value. Value, it's going to say enter email here. Okay, for value. Label, I leave it blank. value, enter email here. That way people can see this word here, enter email here. Okay. This button, I changed it. It's going to ask you, do you want this to be an HTML or something like that? Just say yes. And then what do you want it to say in the box? I put get instant access, save, make sure you save it. Once you click on that, up top here, you can play around with the colors. I had it at FF0000. That is really bright, bold red color. And that's the red you'll see. Everything else I left alone. At the bottom, there's also like a couple words. It will say like maybe copyright or 2017. I got rid of all those stuff. I deleted those as well. So, once you're all done, you can resize. Do you want this form to be smaller or wide? I have it at as wide as possible. Save your form. Very important. Save your form. And then go to step 2. Form name, free video reveals. This is just my example. The default is on basic version. You want custom page. You want to direct people to your website, your referral link, your business. Right? So you want to send people to something. What about people that subscribed already and they fill it out again? Don't worry. Change that to custom page and do the same thing. What page do you want to send them to? Maybe you want to send them to a different page instead of what they saw before. Okay, whatever you want to send them to it. Advanced settings, you can leave it blank, leave it alone, save your form, and then go to step 3. Oops, save your form. I have Aweber host my form. So I go here. This is your website, your quote unquote website. Okay. So you go, hey Kai, now how do I get a domain and forward my domain to this form? Right? How do you get people to this page? I go to GoDaddy. Let me start from the beginning. GoDaddy, you set up your account, sign up, buy your domain, whatever you want to name it. I use my brand, kai-low.com. Use whatever you want. But for me, I like to brand myself. So I have kai-low.com. You buy your domain. And then once you're inside the back office, you purchase your domain. It should take you to domain. When you log in, let me try again. Log in, sign in. Yeah, domains, go to manage. You see this little tab on pick the domain, whichever one you have. Maybe you have like several of them. Pick the one you have and click on forward domain. Okay, domain, subdomain, domain. Go make sure it's a domain. And then you go here to edit. I paste my form. This is my form. Yep, the exact form. This one is HTTPS. So make sure over here it says HTTPS : // Paste your link here. Leave these alone. It's defaulted at permanent. Forward only, and keep this on check mark. And then you edit. And then you're done. And now you might be asking, hey, Kai, I have only one domain. I want to use the same domain for multiple different websites. Okay, so you go to subdomain and you add your subdomain forwarding. So you see my domain is kai-low.com. Let's say I want to promote something else, a different tool, a different offer. I'll name it ABC123. So this right here, and then I'll put the referral link or whatever link I want to send them to over here. It will be www something, right? google.com/Kylo123ABC. This save all the stuff, and this will be your link to your other offer. Okay, so you can set up, I think, 100. So you can have one domain and use that for several different websites. It might not look as clean because you have that extra dot and extra word in front of your domain, but that's just a way to use one domain, right? So that would probably save you a lot of money if you didn't know that. And because before I made this mistake where I go, wow, I need to buy 20 different domains for 20 different tools and opportunities. But now I just use one or two domains and I just put subdomains in front of it. Okay, so once you save all that, right, your domain, it's good to go. You save it. Um, it might take about half hour, sometimes quicker, sometimes within 5 minutes. Your link should work. So my kai-low.com, when people go to that website, it takes them to here, and then they fill out their email. They don't get a confirmation because I turned off confirmation. It would just send them that first email that they get. So the first email that they get in my series, in my business, is, whoops, right here. Confirmation, your download is inside. All right, this is mine. The headline, confirmation, your download is inside. Here you go, just as I promised. Hyperlinked, it takes them back to the business. A little bit of photos, and then signature. All right, it's easy. Anything that you want people to click on, just hyperlink it. Highlight the words, and then click link. All right, over here, step 1, I hyperlinked it. HTTPS, because that website is a HTTPS. Just match the one that the website shows. If it has an S, make sure you select the one with the S. If it doesn't, make sure that you select the one without it. Okay, it takes them to my business. And that's about it. Preview and test, save and exit. Just play around with it. Once you get the hang of it, this is really easy. Okay, save and exit. I already did all mine. That's it. If you have any questions, let me know. Shoot me a message on Facebook, and I will try to get back to you as soon as possible. Thanks for watching.